Hey there, welcome back. This is BugPowderDust, and thank you for joining me once again for Prison Architect Let's Play Alpha 27, Episode 7. So, we left the episode yesterday with a little bit of a logjam going on here. Lots and lots of stuff arriving, including ingredients. Now, I was a little bit concerned at this because I was in a situation before where the ingredients weren't making it through to the kitchens, and therefore food wasn't being cooked, which is kind of the situation we have here. And of course people weren't getting fed because the ingredients were stuck on the truck while all the deliveries were waiting to be offloaded. We don't have enough workmen, basically. I think I've bitten off way more than I can chew here, and I'm thinking it's probably better if I A, hire more workmen, and B, cancel what's left of this build. Just let the food get through, and then we're gonna reinstate it bit by bit. I didn't realise that the system can't handle this very well. So that's my bad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to basically cancel all of this up to the point where they've kind of built stuff. And I'm going to do that here as well. Just so it gives my workman a bit of a breather. It's going to be a bit of a mess in terms of what it looks like on the screen, but that's okay. I'll fill in the gaps as and when. I just need them to get this stuff unloaded. I'm also going to very briefly hire just a few more workmen just to get these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 20 workmen now. Okay. What we're going to do, try and get these trucks unloaded post haste and get them shifted along. Let's open that up. Just so we can start getting the food in. This is really what I'm concerned about, is this food. And I still don't think that the 10 prisoners from yesterday actually arrived. I really don't. They were due to arrive, but because of this traffic jam, they didn't seem to. Unless I missed it, but I really don't think I did. Also, it makes absolutely no sense not to have a deliveries door on this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there as well. And also probably a deliveries door here, just so they can kind of get round, although it is a bit of a security hazard. But that's okay. Let me just stick in a jail door here and there, and I'll mark them, I'll fix them open. There they go. So you hear the prisoners from yesterday finally arriving. Sorry guys, you're about 7 hours late. Yeah. So lots and lots of workmen, and there's no food getting through. Now I think I can sort of handle one or two, maybe one meal where people aren't getting fed, but I don't know if I can handle two, to be quite honest. So let's just hope we can get this stuff offloaded. And I'm thinking also it's probably a wise idea to, let me just get rid of this holding cell. I'm going to make this a deliveries area, so maybe we can kind of shift this stuff from here to here. I need to get it away from here, really. That's kind of the idea. I'd rather them sort of stick in here rather than leave it out here, because the trucks can't unload if it's here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the exports there. I'm going to stick the exports further down, and I'm going to mark this as a kind of a storage area as well, or door deliveries, doesn't matter. I just need to get past this situation that we're in here. So deliveries there, also have deliveries on this side. That can go all the way down there, frankly. And we're going to have the export area down here. Where's export? I'm not seeing exports. There we go. Just down here. We don't need exports really until we actually start making stuff in the workshop, but it's good to have it in. Okay, let's see if that helps unjam stuff. Right. Now, we've got the situation with the remote door, and I don't really understand why this isn't working, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to dismantle that, and I'm going to dismantle that, and we're going to start from scratch. So those things are being dismantled, because it looks like even the security guard can't open that manually, whereas I can, so that's fine. Now let's have a quick look at these guys. Cop killer. Ew, okay. Now I think with the cop killers it means that they don't need to go into protective custody, but they won't be able to restrain themselves when subduing him, so we need to keep an eye on that. So here are my other guys. 5. This is the other 5. Tough stoic or extremely tough. So no one here. That's going to cause me problems in terms of needing to go into protective custody, i.e. a snitch or ex-law enforcement, which is cool. Right. So our supplies here are getting closer, but our kitchen still hasn't got any food to cook. So as I suspected, this was actually starting to cause problems. I need to start locking these doors open now, so it means our workmen can work faster. Locked open, locked open. And I'm pretty sure that they've actually done everything that they need to do here by the looks of it. I might have to shuffle the regime about slightly, so what happens is they get food a little bit earlier on tomorrow in the morning perhaps. Well, I'll see, I'll play it by ear. But it's looking like these are actually going okay. That's pretty much it now. That these shower heads need to be installed. Let me cancel that, because that's obviously... No, I'm going to let them do that because it does clear the boxes. Ooh, right, move bed to storage. That's all looking okay. So that's in. Let me just lock that open. What I don't want to do is lock. I need to make this, if it isn't already, I need to make this staff only. Oh, it's staff only, okay, that's fine. So no one gets any funny ideas. So here the workmen, are they unloading the lorry? Yes, good. Now, so this hasn't been dismantled yet. Oh, he's doing it now. Fantastic. So I've got a door at that end, a door at that end, so if it comes to it we can lock these doors in the event of an escape. We've had too many people escape. This area is still packed, isn't it? And again, he's just kind of sat here doing nothing. We really need to unload these boxes. This is the problem I had last time in the last jail. Once every area is full, they don't seem to be doing a great deal. There's no work to be done here. See, these guys already sitting in the kitchen. There's nothing coming through. Sorry, chaps. Really could do with getting this unloaded. Let's speed this up a little bit. They're unloading these trucks. They're just going to hang around. No, they're going to sit around exports. I think the problem is the nearest delivery section is full. Maybe if I join it up here, that might actually make a difference. That's worth trying, I think. Deliveries. If I class that as deliveries and maybe extend this down a bit. Oh no, maybe that doesn't look very good, does it? Does that help? Yes, it does. It seems to have unstuck it. There we go. That's awesome. Right, there we go. Interesting that there is overflowing into this one down here though, but that's okay, I don't care about that. What I do care about is this. Nope. It's going to be hungry, there's going to be a riot. Well, not a riot, it's going to kick off. The food is coming in. They may get some food in time, this is going to be so close. I think I might have just rescued this in time. Come on, unload the food. Let's get this food unloaded. There we go. Alright, so the chefs should be coming back now. The cooks, chefs, whatever. And they come to eat. They don't seem very happy. But that's okay. We might get some food up in time. What I do want, however, is more staff in there. But unfortunately, they kind of picked a bad time. So let's lock that open so these guys can get in. I need to sort out the routing in here. This is just nuts. Okay, so the chefs are coming to pick up their stuff. We are going to search. Is it search the cell? Cell block. There we go. A little bit of an overhead, but that's okay. We're searching them as they arrive. In the meantime, the cooks are now getting the food to the kitchen. So they can whip up some very fast food. Maybe some of these guys will actually eat. And I think that's what was the problem in my old prison. It wasn't that the cooks weren't cooking. Well, they weren't cooking, but that's because no ingredients were making it to there due to too many trucks in the way. I've never really seen that before, but I understand why it happens. So I think I might have just saved this jail. Here we go. So these guys are. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me go to the regime. I'm going to extend this out by an hour, so they should all eat before they actually get to sleep. But I will keep an eye on that. There we go. So the first lot of food's going out. So our chefs have pulled a blinder. There appears to be no demand, which I find a little bit surprising. Tell me these guys don't want to eat. Come on, give me a break. They're like, yeah, no thanks. We've actually got past the hunger. Come on, really? Anyway. So this is all looking good. Now workmen are just kind of shuffling about in here, which means all the trucks are now up to date, which is fab. I'm actually going to get them to start building more of the medium sec area now. Seems we've got most of the crates, so we're more or less caught up here. Liberal use of the clone tool, and I think we need something like that there. And I'm going to do this in sort of chunks, I think. Just so they start. There we go. I think they're coming now. Yes, there they come. I'm going to do the same up here as well. Let's finish off the bits here that need finishing. So that one needs half a cell, something like that. Yeah, there we go. And that one needs kind of that. So let's finish off these items in lines. And let's finish. Oops, that's what we need to do. No, don't need to do that. That there. And let's just finish off. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Damn, that's in completely the wrong place. Objects. Let's cancel that. Yep, there we go. And let's clone that again. And try not to be so fat-fingered about it. That there. And that needs cancelling. Yeah, that's looking fine. Clone. Right there. And materials. Concrete wall. That one there. And then that there. Good. Okay, so we'll let these guys do what they need to. Oh, I've made a mistake here, haven't I, by the looks of it? I've completely fudged this up. What have I done here? That one... Meh. Okay, this is completely bilged up, isn't it? I think I've moved this over. I moved this over too far. This should be back. Okay. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to get to dismantle majority of this, I think. Dismantle object. So dismantle. Okay. I need to go into demolish walls. Get rid of that. That's all in the wrong place. Objects, and you to dismantle objects. I think we'll be okay there. And also I think these are all in the wrong place as well, so let's dismantle those and demolish these walls as well. Okay, so I'll let these guys crack on with this stuff here, and these two at the top, and I'll redo the middle one when we see exactly what the problem is. Are these guys eating properly now? Let's have a look. Where are we? Needs? No, we haven't. So clearly something hasn't really worked there. So they're going to bed hungry. Okay, which means that tomorrow morning is going to be a bit of a flashpoint. We just set the regime back. Sleep. There you go. However, we have caught up now on what we needed to, which is good. Doesn't really help that this kitchen is still getting stuff though. It's not very necessary, seeing as we haven't got anybody in here. Oh, was he overdosed again? Overdosed. Is he going to be taken to medical bed? Okay, he's being dealt with. What I'm going to do, I'm going to de-zone this. I'm going to sack you for a start. Sorry. And I'm going to de-zone this as a kitchen, de-zone that as a canteen. Then we'll get it set up as and when we need it. Now, in the meantime, that is not. Oh, in the meantime, that is not connected to any pipage. So let's sort that out as well. Okay. Right, that was a little bit of excitement. I think we've managed that situation. So those guys are under lockdown. Okay, right. Oops. Yep, all these guys are locked in their cells. Lock open. Open. Guys, it's just a door. You can walk around it, but no, okay, never mind. It's quite amusing. These are not set to be dismantled, so I need to dismantle those objects. Dismantle object. No. Do I pick something else? Dismantle. 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 Okay. It's the same thing's going to happen up here probably, so I need to not use that to choose it with. I need to lock these open as well. It's always a bit of a pain in the neck when you build at night, because these gel doors lock automatically at night, as you'd expect, as part of the lockdown. But it's just a little bit annoying having to micromanage this. You thought that these workmen would have the nous, or the AI would have the nous, to make sure that they're on the other side of the cell when they finally do the finishing touches to the door, but there you go. That's a nice to have, rather than anything else. So everyone's, no one's really sleeping. Everyone's a bit cheesed off, to be honest. I can sort of understand that, going to bed hungry, that does suck. There's not only I need to know about particularly, here's the cop killer. What I am going to do is haul in one of our snitches. Sorry, confidential informants, not snitches. I need these guys to go to sleep. Go on, go and get him. There he is, here he comes. Right. Okay, let's slow this down and let's see what he's going to tell us. Goodies he's going to tell us about. Bosh. There we go. Right, so he's only got 23% coverage, so we only really know about these two cells, and they're opposite each other, so that's quite handy. I don't need to write this down, even I can remember that. So it's basically this cell, Knight and Featherstone, opposite each other, and he doesn't know about anything else. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, chap. So Knight, search your cell, and you search your cell as well. Okay. So everyone's going to sleep slowly, which is nice. I was going to do a cell block search, but I think I'll leave that until tomorrow, when everyone's working. We've got 8 prisoners arriving tomorrow. Okay. There we go, cell phone. And cigarettes, great. Yes, of course, locked open, and locked open. Right. That's looking good, that's looking good. Now, so what I can do, I can actually go ahead and finish off these rooms now. Now, if I do clone and some of it's already there, I'm assuming that doesn't cause massive problems. Let's give it a go and see what happens. I'm going to clone that as well. Let's put that there. And cereals, concrete wall, no root. Okay, and that's been queued up. So that's all looking good. Going to get concrete walls along here, there, there. I don't know how many solitaries I should build down here. Kind of play it by ear, I think. And the solitary doors. Piping, that's what's next. We need some piping. So get the large pipe, and we're going to spread that up to there, and also down to probably here. I need to get small pipes all the way along. don't know if it will stretch all the way to the end, but we'll see. Also for the toilets. I think the toilets going to the end here, aren't they? No. Utter idiot. You can even see them there. I'm not paying attention. Okay, so that's the piping done. And again with the locked doors. Locked doors, locked open, locked open. Frees up the staff anyway. Now, kitchen. They've got supplies. This is good. I'm tempted to jump this all up. I'll get them up at 5. It's probably not a bad idea. Free time, shower, eat, free time, work. So they get a little bit more work time. Okay. Good. That's going swimmingly. This cook just won't leave it. He's not even in the kitchen anymore. Just stop it. Right. That's all under control. Slowly, we're getting there with that. Going to have a lot of capacity when that's done. Once this has been done, I don't want to sort of tempt fate. I'm going to expand it down here, as I mentioned yesterday. But to be honest, one thing at a time. I think we found the hard way that this can be a little bit. You can easily bite off more than you can chew. Let's go to our where is it? Programs, reschedule. Seems we've changed the work hours. 2 interested, 4 finished, 3 passed. Okay, so we can actually allocate people to work in the kitchen if we haven't already. Don't think we have. Jobs. There we go, 3. Great. 3 extra people working there. Qualified prisoners, 8. Oh, awesome. Max job 6. Okay, that's fine. And then laundry, we got 9 working there, so that's also cool. Great. So the workshop training's obviously going very well. So we can start actually turning out some rather useful things to sell. Carpentry, 2 interested. Start that, I think. 4 till 6. Can we start a second one? No. Okay. Foundation education. Yeah, we need a classroom for that, and also for that one as well. So that's really the next thing we're going to do down here, is build a classroom. Okay, so we got 8 prisoners arriving at... Excuse me while I take a sip of coffee. 8 prisoners arriving... No, yes, 8 prisoners arriving at 8. Which means I can now get back to this and actually try and find out what the hell is going on with this. Let's... normal, and then dismantle it. I'm going to put in a servo and try and work out exactly what is the problem here with the remote doors. Hopefully that will have fixed it. Yep, so 8 prisoners arriving. How are the workmen doing? On the whole, it's all going fairly well. I think they've more or less finished, apart from this area here, the building we asked them to do. And it's all progressing quite nicely out here. What I would like to do is change this dog patrol route. Now we've moved the deliveries room. Just expand that out a bit, and also we can get rid of this. Don't need to go and look at the garbage. Yep, brilliant. Good, so more food's coming. Now what I'd like to do is set up this area as like a forestry. That's probably not a bad idea actually. We can do that now. It doesn't take up any workmen, so let's set up a forestry outdoors, absolutely. So let's set that lovely area up. Seeing as we've got a lot of its trees already. And that's going to be gardeners, isn't it? So let's hire another gardener, maybe another couple. What I seem to be doing is spending money. I'm not actually making much money yet here. So at the moment everyone's still fairly calm. There is a little bit of dissension. Free time, shower, and then I think it's food, isn't it? Yes, good. Right chaps, come and get it. It's all been cooked. I think you might actually increase the quality of the food, maybe make them a little bit more happy. What's the valuation instantly? 480. Oh yes, of course, 213 cash, so about 200 280. Okay. I can hear punching. Why can I hear punching? Yes, here. Snitch, which I didn't know about. Damn it. Well, if I don't know they're snitches, I can't protect them. Alright, calm down. It would be nice to know if a guy was a snitch before he arrived at my prison. It'd be really useful. Anyway, what can I do? What can I do? What I can do is improve my confidential informants, but they weren't up to the mark this time, unfortunately. It's one of those things. So my prisoner, my valuation is now dropped. Right, anyway, so I was going to get to policy. So they are getting actually medium. Okay. I was actually going to increase it to that, but if they're on that already, then... well, what the hell. Happy prisoners, happy prison. I thought I dismantled that. Did I not? Dismantle. Okay, I can't seem to dismantle this remote door. I think that may be a bug. Because he can't open it. Alright, I'm just going to have to lock that open. That could be a bug, because I don't see that I'm doing anything wrong with that. What I'd like to do is put in another door. Another door servo. Where's the door servos? Door servos, door servos. Nope, it's under utilities. Keep forgetting it's under utilities. So let's stick a door servo in here instead. And I would also like one actually up here. I don't like the fact that we have to have staff going up and opening them manually. I think we just have to accept that's bugged. Oh, here's the new prisoners. Here we go. Right, what have we got? Stoical, fearless, unknown, strong, stoical. How's that? No trees. Cool. Right, so search cell block. I should get those guys searched. Right. Now, is everybody happy? Has everyone got full bellies here? Let's take a look. Yes, great. Family recreation, that's fine. You're very pink. He looks very pink, this guy. I'm not convinced the this mouse takes a little bit overwhelmed. I might stick a second one in here. Maybe if I extend the wall up here slightly. Yeah, I think that's actually not a bad idea. I'm getting concerned now about not seeing contraband. And let's get a second metal detector. Let's make that smaller. Metal detector, there we go. And it's going to need power. Like so. Okay. Right, so free time. Chilling in the yard. This TV's back to front. This one isn't. Anyway, well, everyone seems to be happy, which is good. Whew, okay. Well, that was a good save, I think. Oh, there's blood here. Why is there blood here? Why do I miss all this stuff? Interesting. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4, 8. It's not one of these prisoners. I wonder where that came from. Okay. These visitors. No, you leave any way you like. Yeah, absolutely, not a problem. Yeah, want to go that way? You want to go? Yeah, go around. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Okay. So some significant progress there. Jail saved from starvation and riots, and we've actually done this in a bit more of an intelligent way, I think. What I'm going to do, just off video, I'm going to pause it and then just kind of lay this out, because it doesn't make for good video watching. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a comment or leave a like, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take care. Cheers. Bye.